Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Monday live session. We are about 2.5 hours into the trade now. Nifty as well as Bank Nifty opens higher but is not able to sustain, and since morning we are witnessing continuous one-sided movement and the trend is on the downside. Let us quickly start looking into the charts. Let us begin with the Nifty chart. Nifty, you can see it opens higher and at around 18,097 it opens, and from there on now 17,955. So since morning you can see there has been just one-sided movement for last 2.5 hours. Nifty has been continuously on the downside and now currently trading at 17,960 towards the day's low. Very clearly the trend is established on the downside, so watch out for any buying in a hurry. Do not be in a hurry to buy any stocks or Nifty or Bank Nifty. For now the levels to buy stands at 18,097, that is the opening candle high, and if at all you have to do any buying, then on the downside you have to wait until 17,835. At 17,835 there is a pullback buy that is available. If it cuts that also 17,835, then the next whatever is the breakout level on the sell side is at around 17,820. Well, this is Bank Nifty chart for you. Opened at 42,805 and went up to 42,430. Now trading towards the day's low 42,441. Very similar chart to the Nifty. Bank Nifty also has a buy only above 42,800 and buy on the pullback at around 42,022. If you don't see 42,022 or 42,805, then this such a big gap is only a no trade zone. So in this no trade zone, do not enter into any buying activity or selling activity. You never know from here on will the market go up or from here on will the market go down. So these are the no trade zones wherein you need to be careful and just wait and watch. Sometimes it is like you may lose patience in waiting. You may think market moved from 42,800 to 42,400 and we are missing out on the trade, but there is no trade, so there is no question of missing out on trade. You can see there is a movement of about 400 points, but that doesn't mean you need to have shorted it. Even if you had shorted on the first candle low happens to be 42,551, and from there on if you see it has just moved about 100 points. So do not excuse me, do not carried away by the big trend that is you are watching on a Monday morning. Good 400 points movement on the downside, but this is not the time to do any buying or selling. If at all you have to do any buying or selling, wait for those levels and then go ahead and do the buying or selling. So this is with respect to Bank Nifty. Let us quickly see some of the banking stocks before we further go into the other stocks. On the banking sector, this is Axis Bank has given up and is trading lower now. You can see there was a sell at 926 and this happens to be the price where Nifty or Axis Bank has shown some volumes also. So this price range, watch out for the pullback, and currently Axis Bank is already in the trade. So now Axis Bank opened at 943, did not stop and in a hurry went down to 926. That was yesterday's low, and from there on it is now quoting at 923. This is a fluke long candle on the upside at the opening. Most of the people would have got trapped because of the gap open, but if you have a strategy in place, then you can save yourself from any kind of situations. This is the chart of Bank of Baroda, currently in an uptrend and showing little bit of strength also in spite of a weak indexes. This particular stock, Bank of Baroda, has been in the uptrend and today also is trading towards the day's high of 188.80. Let us see Canara Bank. This is Canara Bank's chart. Currently quoting at 325.90, 326, made a high of 329 and from there on has come down 5 rupees. It is in the uptrend, and like Bank of Baroda, this stock also generally looks like, PSU stocks are all doing well. This stock also has opened higher and is currently, though it is trading towards the day's low, it is in the range. If you see, it is in the sideways and towards the range high. Let us see HDFC. 2657 is the opening. Along with the banking index, it is also making new lows and currently trading at the lowest point of the day, 2612. HDFC Bank also the same story, opens at 1622, goes as low as 1599 and now trading at around 1600, 20 rupees below the open. HDFC Bank also from the uptrend is now trying to reverse downwards. Let us see ICICI Bank. Same story, opens at 881, is not able to sustain the higher levels. All the private sector banks are leading the indexes also. Now quoting at 873, has made a low of 871. ICICI Bank also is in the current uptrend but has no signs of any buying in the near zone, and the nearest selling is only available at 859. This is Kotak Bank, trading sideways on the higher side. One of the private bank which is bucking the trend and is staying above is Kotak Bank today. Generally we have seen of late Kotak Bank moving in the reverse order of the index. So Kotak Bank, while the index is down, Kotak Bank is happily trading on the higher side, currently quoting at 1800. Let us see the SBI. Also opened higher at 607 but is not able to sustain, but no big movement on the downside. It is trading flat. On the intraday chart, most of the banking sectors are in general showing uptrend, but today while the Friday close was good, today it opens higher and most of the banking stocks are trading lower and towards the day's low. That is the story with respect to banking stocks today. This is IndusInd Bank, quoting at 1239, made a high of 1252 or opened at 1252 and now quoting at 1239. So this is with respect to IndusInd Bank. Let us see some of the FMCG sector and what's happening there. Dabur doing well, opened at around 544, from there on has quickly moved up to 553 and now trading at the day's high. Dabur has seen some wild movements in the last week. You can see here one big candle with very big volume, and today it is closing or trading above that price. Looks like Dabur is a stock to be on the long side for at least on an intraday time frame. This is Godrej Consumer Goods, also in an uptrend. You can see here Godrej Consumer Products is in an uptrend, has opened in a normal way, opened at around 917, from there on went up to 931 and currently trading sideways at 925. Hindustan Lever, you can see Friday closing was good at 2645 and today it opens within the range of 2633, from there on very quickly loses about 20 points and now currently trading at 2609. This is Hindustan Lever. Looks like some resistance will develop, only if it comes down you can go ahead and buy at 2578. ITC is a stock to watch out for above 333.7 or below 327. It will start once again becoming weak. Jubilant Food, not much price action, not much volumes. Marico Industries, not much price action. Tata Consumers showing sell signal at 750, currently trading at 747. Well, has been in a downtrend in the recent times. From last January 11th, you can see it has been from 772 onwards, it is going down. It has already lost 30 points in last 3 days. Titan also is looking weak. From the highs of 2493 has come down to 2398. Kind of small pullback is happening, but it will again, if it starts going higher also, it will fire the resistance at 2439, and if it comes down also, it has a breakout sell at 2398. Voltas, not much price action. Bata India looks good, 1590 currently. Well, if it starts trading above 1598 is the price to watch out for. Currently is in a downtrend, it might reverse its downtrend and start going higher, but if it does not cross 1598 and starts trading lower, watch out for 1554 levels. That is the place where you will again enter into your short trade. Asian Paints currently in downtrend, not much price action, not much trades available. Currently quoting at 2922, opened at 2938, went as low as 2907, and currently trading at 2922. Asian Paints. Oil and gas, we saw some good price action last week. Well, it has fizzled out. You can see the price action that got built up on Jan 10th as well as on Jan 11th has already got fizzled out, and today absolutely no much movement with absolutely no volumes. Hind Petro currently trading at day's low 247. BPCL also had a good pullback on Jan 10th, went and closed very well on Jan 11th, but the whole game is getting over even before it started. This is BPCL, opened at 352, currently trading at 347. ONGC, well, very little price action, fairly decent volume, but it is in the downtrend and again going down today, but it might find some support at 146. If you start seeing 146.20, currently trading at 146.85, if you start seeing some support at 146.20, that is the place where you can start initiating small long positions. This is IOC for you. 83 is the resistance for or the reversal level, currently trading at 82.45. Gale, absolutely unreadable chart, nothing much happening there, you can safely ignore. We haven't seen cement stocks of late. Cement looks to be a buy on an intraday time frame at 2361. So if it cuts 2361, you can initiate small long positions. It might start doing well today itself or maybe tomorrow. Ambuja Cement, well, from the sideways movement it is trying to break down or break out. Mostly it might break out. Looking at the chart of ACC, this also might start gaining some momentum, but it has to come down to 510 for it to start showing some buying interest. Dalmia Cement, no much trade. India Cement, not a good price action. You can see very uneven price actions, so you can ignore such stocks. Shree Cement, very highly priced, 24,176 currently trading at. So these are the stocks that can be best kept outside of your trading horizon, at least for intraday time frame. This is Tata Chemicals for you. Opened at 984, currently trading at 975, has come down to 973 before this, and pullback was there and now again going down. Maybe it will cut 973, we have no clue, but if it cuts 973 then it might be on the weaker side. Tata Communication quoting at 1377, not much price action and absolutely no volumes, so you can stay away from such stocks. Tata Motors of late not doing anything much, very little price action and very little volume also. Just wait for 415, if at all, if it reaches 415 then you can initiate some small buying in that. Tata Power has cut the sell level at 206 and now hovering around 207. During the day, will it go further down? We need to wait and watch. TCS, after last week's results, it has been moving higher. 3389 was the good close last week, but today it opens extremely down at 3309, currently trading at 3333. Fairly a flat trading session going on for TCS. So we will, before we go for the day, we will once again look into Bank Nifty losing all its momentum, going down, not able to find the pit, not able to find the bottom. The selling is not getting exhausted. Will it go all the way down to 42,000? We don't know, but if it wait for it to make some revised levels for you to do any trading in Bank Nifty. Nifty also no different, relentless selling from morning, but the bottom or the support is quite far off. So will it somewhere here, it will take a breather, make a pullback and make new levels. We need to wait and watch, and until then no trading or no buying or selling until you see 18,097 or 17,835. Extremely difficult day to sit and wait. Many a times traders get so impatient and they, out of desperation, they start taking the trades. These are one of the days where, like, traders will become impatient and they will start, out of desperation they might initiate some trades thinking like, it might go all the way down, or they may think like, it might find a support here, it has fallen enough, it might find a support here, and from here on there might be a pullback. Either way, until at least you have to wait until the pullback is shown. There is no pullback since morning. You can see here from 18,097 onwards, there has been not even a single candle with a good pullback. So these are like, extremely difficult times for day trader, because it's already 12:30 and a day trader has not much time left. The day closes at 3:30, and all day from morning, if you have to like, sit and watch and wait for the trade, and the trade is not coming even in the first hour or the second hour or even in the third hour, then it kind of, frustrating. It might be frustrating for you to wait and watch, but that is how the game is. You have to wait enough. If you have started watching my Market Voice, you will know, like, there is a saying even in the book called The Art of War, written by Sun Tzu. It is all about the war treatise, wherein he very clearly states the victory is for all of those commanders or the kings who are willing to wait for the right moment to attack. If you are not willing to wait for the right moment to attack, then out of desperation, if you take some actions, then you may have to pay heavy price for such desperate actions. So with that note, let us wind up today's session. If you are liking the content, do subscribe to Banao Bharat channel. We are available every day live on around this time. Hope you people have a very good trading session. We will again meet tomorrow. Until then, Om Swasti.